in college and running
I boomsticked them. Let me see if I can show y'all. Oh, I can't show you. I didn't save it.
Receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them.
But I give them hell. It was third down. They passed it, and I boost. I'm a piss clip. Pass to my glorious king. Get off me.
McCaffrey. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll get this down to the 41. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right
Welcome
now.
to the live stream, guys.
On the opening drive.
Oh.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Ooh.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite.
Oh my God.
They've given him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it.
Damn.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
No, I'm going
They'll
for
give
it.
him 4 yards there, and it'll be 4th down.
Who do you think they is?
Purdy off the play fake. And he's
Oh my God. Oh, I bet that.
Sack and a turnover on downs. Some good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Stafford. Middle of the field to Jefferson. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding it for a short game.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back in the 46. This now a 3rd and 4. Now Stafford.
Ooh.
He's got a man complete, and he is going to have a Rams first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Boom.
This complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the... Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the red challenge flag. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. They'll run here with Akers. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now Stafford.
Boom.
Toward the pylon.
What?
Touchdown. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown.
That's the only touchdown they're
going to get. Tonight's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive.
Yeah,
and a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense because
get off me. Get off block 30.
That's telling you as a
get off of block 30.
You can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense
time
go
up.
around.
Throw it up. Give me that. What a time. The party in the U.S. The party in the U.S.
Strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you.
There's a party in U.S. Oh my God, I was so good.
Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to
You're
get
the onside.
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting
Boom,
to really
boom.
get into the
What a
game
kick. They
where
touch
you
you
can
were
make
good.
extra points and the whole deal and, you know, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong
Okay, I
play.
guess.
Maybe in 2 or 3 more seasons. Exactly.
It's just 4 yards.
Season, they will have a much better study and much better
It's
case of what we're
closer.
going to do.
X Factor. Oh no, actually I need to go back. Safety.
Stafford
Oh
going
my
to give
God.
this to Akers.
Ooh.
Shoves him aside. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Man open is Robinson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Back to throw, Stafford.
Give me that.
Intercepted. Picked up by
Get off of me.
Javarius Ward.
Get off of me.
And the 49ers
Oh my
are gonna
God.
take it once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game,
That was crazy.
on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this a spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Now Purdy.
Just
Taking
throws
a
it
shot
up.
for Samuel.
Oh my God, bro.
And it falls incomplete.
It's
They
good.
decided the opportunity was there and
Who's
launched
got
a deep
whoever?
ball.
Oh, Debo. I'm gonna throw it up to
The
Debo.
defender couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's got him in. Complete. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 48 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Oh, yeah.
Winds up and lets it
Debo.
go for Samuel.
Give me that.
And he hauls it.
No, we need to give him hell.
Touchdown,
Oh,
San
yeah.
Francisco. Debo Samuel with his 2nd touchdown.
Kittle got
in
it,
this
too.
opening quarter.
That's
Purdy will throw for it.
McCaffrey.
And the 49ers have now
Boom.
taken the lead.
Boom.
And he will find
That's the only
end
touchdown
zone
they're gonna
there.
make.
Lead moves up to
I let them have
7.
3
I guess that
touchdowns,
makes
so
up
that'd
for
be
the earlier
14.
missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when
18,
basketball first adopted the three-point
18,
shot.
19,
People were starting to
20
realize
points.
that 3 for 2 was
That's
really
it.
starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play
I'll
in
give
the
him
NFL.
25 points
And this will
top.
be brought out to the 25
Actually, no, I'll give him
as Taylor
20
elects to
points
not
top.
return it. The LA
Anything-
offense ready for this next possession. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone.
Give me that. Oh my God. Jamal pitch. We're giving them belt. Flag.
But a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Yep, I saw that too.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference.
Can I give it to Kittle? I'll give it to Kittle. He's getting his bird.
He's caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
And that's the way.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh, I would have threw it, but he stopped it right there.
Two-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it.
Who do they think they are?
Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Hit and dropped behind the line by Dre Greenlaw. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Going right back to Akers.
Okay, they get first.
This one across the 35. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll run on
if they just stop running the ball.
Down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Going up top for Kupp. And that is incomplete.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
He is firing that pigskin around the yard. Yeah,
putting it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie.
And now the third
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Ray McCloud deep here for the Niners. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out.
Right here, Doc.
That in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6
on
the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
To me,
it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will.
Oh my God, that is so in.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. That's caught downfield by Kittle. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Oh my, he had it in his hand.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
And then I hit that.
But it winds up falling incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Buying time to his left.
What do you think he is?
In evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
I'm not sure he falls into the category.
They're not me though.
But he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush
Straight
lanes
from
intact,
Barton.
he finds a way to hurt
Boom.
you.
Inbound. Inbound. People like that.
A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Niners are able to widen their advantage.
What is
Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points
damn,
in
you
this
put that in
game.
too.
I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have to.
Oh my.
He's gonna be taken down. It's a
Everything.
sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage, just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He starts with a give to
Boom. Oh my.
Akers.
Boom. Hey.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
I hope y'all did not.
To throw is Stafford.
Damn. Hit it. Oh my God, I hit it too. Boom.
This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and
Oh my God.
aggressive.
He's getting catch that. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a little weird. That would have been a beam top. Or George Kittle dropped it. That thing was crazy.
The ball because the play calls seem to be okay.
I don't know. George Kittle needs to get his get back after that. Oh my God, George Kittle. No, McCaffrey has to.
And incomplete.
We need
Nice
McCaffrey.
back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
We'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Oh my God, unfortunately.
It's out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. They go play action here. Purdy dancing to his left. Oh, nice
Oh, no,
move.
I thought he did it.
And down inside the 15.
Purdy's right there. Purdy's just like,
Opted to run for it. The decision again when picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
boom. Boom, 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 boom. Straight touchdown. Boom.
Touchdown for
You know.
the Niners.
Oh, yeah.
McCaffrey.
They are getting hell.
Touchdown grab. And the
1 second
Niners are
left
able
to
to
add
hang
another
on to
notice.
that lead.
I might have to
Purdy
run
and
it
the
straight
Niner
up.
offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. It's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
They kick it. Oh my God, they're all over.
And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On first down, Stafford here.
Boom.
Nowhere to go.
Come on, fumble.
It's the football. And now this is scooped up.
Oh, much flash.
And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line.
No way.
So
Figures
they
out
take
on
the
us.
flag
It's
and
their
the
ball.
yardage
It's
that
good.
comes with it. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Here's Stafford.
Boom. Oh my God.
And this will leave him a yard short.
I missed it.
Nice
It's so
pickup
good.
of 9 yards on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 1. Play action. Stafford. Down the sideline he goes.
Oh my, we didn't know I was going to get that. That was on me. I didn't know I was guarding. Well, now I know I'm guarding someone.
This for field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ooh. Oh, he's so lucky. I want a broomstick right there. I want a broomstick.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you.
Damn. Oh my God. I hit it. We are giving it
back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two. I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise.
That is crazy.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Taking a shot for Samuel. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for the Niners. 55 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half.
We are getting wild.
For big yardage.
What a live stream, guys.
Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey.
Oh my, get off of him. Get off.
The 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16
Oh, you should tell them who McCaffrey.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Oh my God, that's so awesome.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
You have to pass it to McCaffrey. Oh my God.
Throw left side,
I can't do nothing.
And from the 9, they get this to the
They're in the way.
5-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space.
Got Purdy for the touchdown. Now he's going to Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
5-yard touchdown run. And
There's
the
a mountain
Niners
of
continue to
boosted
pull away here this first
I give
half.
them.
They'll look to throw.
Oh my God, they are on that defense team.
Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From the end zone, Jason Taylor, the second, will return it.
Oh, he
and
was.
ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Let's see how many yardage. Well, they got 185, we got 382. 81. 5 touchdowns, they got 1.
To make a bit of a 180.
Yeah, we are not letting them have no touchdowns.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Look
Say,
at that.
"All right,
Oh my
guys,
God.
we're gonna lean on you
Boom.
through this pass.
Damn.
We need
Bro,
you to get us
yeah.
back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
No, I gotta
want
walk
the ball
in
in
right
the
now.
hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. And now
Oh my God, fumble once again. From both sides.
side has got it.
Oh my God.
And now 3 drives.
I don't know how much points we're gonna put up.
What's
Maybe I'm
amazing
hungry
about
if we
it
keep
is
up this
when we go
pace.
around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery?
Ooh,
Taken in. It's complete. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown.
I might as well just go for the 2 points.
Debo
I
Samuel
really
on his way to
don't.
a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
47 to 7 points. We're winning by 40.
From going up by 40. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Jason Taylor, the second to return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
Oh my God, he got me.
Had one tell me once, you know,
Damn, we are giving them hell.
This two shall pass, and if I would get that,
We are not letting them.
but
So
you
I.
gotta do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've
I
got to
still
get some
remember
control
how they
back,
started.
get themselves reasserted,
Even just
and
now.
calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Stafford's
We
throw
were
is
trying to do
complete
a
into the hands
dancing
of
on
Higbee.
second.
And it's
They were
good for a
second.
pickup of 10 yards.
Rockford,
And
we
they'll
are
be left with a
dancing.
second
Look
and
at the
about
score.
50.
Second and inches at the Niners' 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's
Damn.
to Akers. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2 yards on the play. First down, Rams.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he's free. And he loses the
Fumble.
second time.
Oh my God, bro.
DBs has it. And they will take over at the 26-yard
They really
line.
don't.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 26. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. It's caught.
He's
inside
caught.
the 25. A big play there for the Niners. 53
What is
yards.
he
So
caught?
barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
George Kittle with the touchdown. George Kittle with the touchdown. George Kittle.
George Kittle on his way to a
After this point, we will put
Two
the football.
touchdowns.
Yeah.
Cruise control. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches, and being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort, so maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon.
Boom! But Pat,
And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Oh my God, bro. We are giving the bell.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Taylor now will return it, taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25.
The amount of fumbles we got
Cam
them.
Akers and the Rams offense ready to go back to work. And ball security has been a big issue. You see the numbers there. He's fumbled twice already.
And whenever we talk about ball security, it's not simply how you're holding the ball when you run it. It's all the other things that you do. Is it in the proper arm, meaning the sideline is protecting you? Are you dipping a shoulder to protect the ball as well? And obviously the 4 points of pressure to make sure it's tucked firmly against your body so people can't pop it out.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Now a play fake it at Stafford. This one brought in. Now the ball
Fumble.
comes loose.
Recovery.
The defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from you.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Ethan Evans on down to punt.
Oh my God, bro. We are giving them bells. That's why they didn't. That's why they should have never danced on it when they got a
Here's
touchdown.
McLeod on the return. A solid 12-yard return after the 55.
Oh, I just saw that email.
And the Niners will go on offense.
The
First and
offense
10.
are probably so tired.
Samuel trotting out with his
So
offense to
defense are
start
really
this next
cooking them.
drive. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch these types of days unfold for a receiver, because they need a quarterback throwing it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables.
Samuel.
But boy, he's getting it done, and in a big way. Right now,
Oh my God.
every every snap.
And he's counting his yards in the hundreds, not the tens.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here to get their momentum going again.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to
You think I'm gonna take?
the 3 straight incompletions? They don't
You
care.
think I'm gonna
That hasn't
punch it?
dissuaded them. They're going to go
They
for it
ain't
on
turning
4.
over me. Oh, they ain't turning over me.
Pass taken.
Since I got George Kittle.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy
Who do you
of
think
40.
he is, but
A gain of 26.
Not even
and a
the
conversion
bell.
there as well on 4th down.
you think the bell is gonna stop?
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Give me
In
that.
the end zone, touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel.
How many points are we gonna put up in the second quarter?
First half touchdowns. And the
Oh,
49ers extend their lead yet again.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a
Yeah,
few
boy,
more
thank you.
attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Oh my god.
Stafford and the Rams
Feel
come up
bad.
1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start this drive.
Damn!
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line
I'm sorry,
of
guys, but
scrimmage.
that was crazy.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Oh my
A
god,
loss
I
of a
gotta
yard
press
there to
him.
start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A give up the middle to Akers. And he is
They're
met
taking
in
the
his
win.
tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. We'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now throwing on 3rd down.
Oh my god.
Another 3 and out.
I don't think we're gonna have
Gotta be able to put together a drive to keep your
100 points, but we most likely can pull 80. If we keep up this pace, we can. Oh, we can definitely get 100. I say.
McLeod to return it.
Damn.
Nice return that time of about 14 yards. And
I assume we can get 100
as they
points.
take over. Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the 2nd quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star is each and every.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
Oh my god.
Deebo
Samuel.
73.
Give him that hell.
And the Niners just
I'm gonna have to
continue
try to with the quarterback.
They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his left.
What a what? 9 touchdowns, 636 yards. He got 232 yards.
Boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This taken in at the goal line. And
Oh my God, fumble!
He coughs up the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will set up shop with outstanding
God,
field
Paz got
position
the ball
in
right
the red
back.
zone at the 17-yard line.
Oh, they sacked. This is good. Why are they dancing?
It'll be a
Yeah,
loss
who
of
does he
7
know
on
what
the
to do?
sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Purdy looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Why is he pushing this about
George Kittle
touchdown?
on his way to a
Who
historic
got this
four
goal?
first half touchdowns. And the 49ers are pouring it on. And they're just not going to let up as
We are
he is
winning by
into the end
7.
zone here for 2 more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
offense now. They get set and head back onto the field.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from
They're
that deep
just
in your
like
own
that. Oh
territory,
my God.
the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves.
Damn, he got sacked. Bro, it's possible to get 100 points at this pace.
Themselves into foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to
actually
turnovers,
not.
sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Yeah, at this pace, yeah.
Got to him again.
I mean,
Pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him.
almost to 100, I say. Unless if we get a
Here's
hike
the
of
Rams
boom
punter
for
now. As the
Make a
drive goes
touchdown.
backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking it about the 36.
Running right through him. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And they will take over 1st and 10.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done
He
again.
had
No
like
matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Taking a shot for Samuel.
what?
Be incomplete.
Yeah, we're not getting.
Dial up the long one way out there,
This
but
is-
it'll be 3rd
It's
down.
an idle moment.
Right where this set
It's
of
just-
downs started. They
it's
need
a
full
chance
10
and not
here
a
to
chance we
pick
could
up the
get
first
a-
down and move the chains.
We could get 100 points. Yes, but like this right now.
That's complete. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning.
Bro, yeah, we're not at this pace. We're
Shot
not.
on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be
Maybe
careful
we
not
did
to
make a
force anything into
touchdown.
coverage
Stop
right
thinking
there.
about the
There
ball
weren't
again.
really any throwing
Yeah.
lanes, but the best
But I
part for
think
him,
it counts
he's got
on
2nd and 3rd
first.
down to fall back on.
It's Kittle.
This one caught by Kittle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They shakes him off. 4th down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy, an 8-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers have got it on cruise control.
That's caught at the 2. And boy, talk about adding insult.
11 touchdowns.
He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
If we get a fumble right now,
So
oh,
here's
when we get
Moody
the ball.
back out there now to send this one away.
On the return, it's Taylor.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he
Come on.
won't quite make it to the 25.
And the Rams getting set to go now.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you
And oh my goodness, he loses
Get
it
him.
again. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Yes, 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 yes.
Man, that's a 3rd fumble for him now in this ball game. And you know the old saying, CD, once is a fluke, twice a coincidence, 3 times becoming a pattern.
3 times is a problem in this case because we've seen field goal kickers have days like this, quarterbacks occasionally. But how rare is it for us to see a running back lose it 3 times trying to carry it?
Maybe
Purdy
like
now to throw off the
we
play
keep-
action.
The George Kittle.
This one into the hands of
Boom.
Kittle, the tight
Okay, we
end.
need to make a
And
touchdown
he's
this play
out of
then.
bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
No, we're getting even
That
2 more
will do for
touchdowns, and that's
26 and a
impossible.
first down.
Play
Not
action. Now
possible,
Purdy.
impossible.
Being chased outlet. And across the chalk. Into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brock Purdy taking it in for the
Okay,
11
it's not
yards
to be
out.
impossible if we
And
get
the
this
Niners
touchdown.
would extend
It's
their
2-point
lead in
conversion.
The final minute of the half.
Oh.
There, sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
We're getting a fumble.
This fielded right at the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Rams going to take over late in this first half. Things for them, just to put it bluntly. Tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. And that one complete down.
Oh my God, I'm not going to be able to. When I make a touchdown.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here holding by.
I'll let them have a touchdown.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong.
93. I'm
Point after, right down the middle. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time. So, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And
all right, guys, that'll be the end of the live